What's up guys, and welcome back to part 4 of our playthrough of Fighting Fantasy Trial of the Champions. Now, we don't know exactly how far through this book we are, but I feel like we are quite far because we have like crazy maps for this. We've taken down so many enemies. We've just been reminded on one of our comments on a previous video that we do have the 4 gold rings, so I've added that to our inventory. So one was from the Hellhound apparently, one was from the Lich Queen, one was from the Dove, and one was from one of the more recent encounters. I can't remember the what's it called?
That with chest or something?
No, it was the 6-arm thing.
Oh
the
yeah,
idol,
yeah,
the idol, I think.
Yeah, thank you so much for the comment.
Bernard Oliver, who's a frequent commenter. So yeah, that's giving us something to go on. We have the 4 rings, so I don't know how many we need.
Yeah, that's the thing, we don't have. There might be like 14.
Well, we've now got the Infinity Glove. Anyways, let's get straight into it with where we left off. So
yes, ready?
Yes.
The tunnel eventually ends at a T-junction. Looking right, you can see a bright glow in the distance, and looking left, you see that the tunnel ends at a door. If you wish to walk towards the bright glow, turn to 143. If you'd rather open the door to your left, turn to 386.
Right, so we've got our current stats. We've got a new start checkpoint for today.
Yes.
So, I mean, the glow sounds ominous. We should probably go into the glow and find out what.
We should. I just hope like the door isn't a dead end, and then the glow is the way to go. But it probably isn't. There's probably just 2 paths that we can go down.
Maybe we should check the door first.
You want to check the door?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. There you go then. 386.
386. The door opens into a lavishly furnished chamber. Splendid objects are all around, but your eyes are transfixed by an open treasure chest in the middle of a raised platform at the back of the chamber. Solid gold statues of eagles are set in the 4 corners of the marble steps and lead up to the platform. The treasure chest is brimming over with diamonds, gold objects, and countless gems. You climb to the steps, but as soon as you reach out to touch the treasure, the illusion shatters and you see that you're not touching gold and precious stones at all, but the open jaws of a terrible mind-warped beast.
Oh, it's a mimic.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. This gruesome killer, which has the ability to create a perfect illusion, is now revealed as a gigantic green mouth with rows of needle-sharp teeth. The jaws snap shut, almost severing you in 2. The second bite is more successful. So, there we go.
What? First page dead?
Yeah.
As if there's no warning about that. It's literally like door all light.
Yeah, so you're going to get a nice little image there of the mimic chest.
Wow.
To be fair, Miyazaki is inspired by these books, so I would not be surprised if it was from this, unless they have that stuff in like D&D or something. So, oh, just lost the page. What did we start on? 109, was it?
Yeah, 109. We have 4 gold rings, but you were deceived, for another ring was made. 1 ring. I just keep thinking 5 gold rings.
That same, yeah. So maybe when we get one, the next one.
Maybe.
Krampus. We do have Santa in our enemy sheet.
It's not Santa.
Okay, so.
You still your earphone in?
I know, I'm taking it out when I get the next chance. So,
43.
Have you X'd off the door?
Oh no.
Mimics are classic D&D baddies. Yeah. When did D&D come out? When was D&D like? When did it come out? I'm guessing it's like 84 or something.
Are they called mimics in D&D?
Are they chests as well? Okay.
Do they have teeth?
143. Okay, here we go. Late 70s. Wow, early. I'm going for a purple lighting system today.
Oh,
Valentine's.
What?
Purple, pink.
When did you do that?
About 20 minutes ago.
I didn't even notice.
That was tonight's investment in Valentine's.
The tunnel ends at an archway which is mounted with dragons' heads made of iron. Flames shoot out of their mouths continuously, making a wall of fire across the archway. Do you remember what we have?
The fire-resistant purple cloak.
Yeah, if you wish to run quickly... Oh, it doesn't mention it, though. If you wish to run quickly through the archway, turn to 370. If you'd rather walk back down the tunnel and open the door past the T-junction...
Oh. Well,
that's such a dodgy...
I know, well...
Like, that's like 2/3 of death.
If you're playing that legit, you're going to be like, oh, there's no way I'm getting through that fire. Especially if you don't have the cloak, so... we didn't even do an audio test. I'm guessing it's okay, though. Remember, Fighting Fantasy was originally made as a way to teach kids D&D. Wow.
Ooh. So we are going to go through the archway, turn to 370.
Keeping your head down, you run through the archway as fast as you can. If you're wearing a purple cloak, turn to 16. If you're not wearing a cloak, turn to 101.
Yeah.
I want to see if we burn to death here, because then we are screwed.
That would be, yeah, that is literally one path.
Yeah.
You probably just lose stamina.
No, you die.
No way!
The heat from the flames is so and we cheated to get that cloak as well.
We didn't cheat.
We like went back.
We just went back to look at the jar.
The heat of the flames is so intense that you're consumed by the fire and fall to the ground. The deadly dungeon has claimed another victim. So, luckily, we did get the purple cloak. So, turn to page 16.
Madness.
And Ian and Steve were the sole European distributor for D&D at the start of... That's why I bend the rules, because D&D allows for it. Wow, okay. It is interesting how, like, fantasy and all, and Warhammer,
all inspired.
Is all sort of, in a way, like, comes from fantasy and...
Spellsing, I'm so sorry I missed your comment. Good evening.
Where is it?
Like, further, how did that
Oh,
not
yeah.
come in the reader?
Oh, maybe it's because it's a redeem. We're using the prompter up here as our chat, but maybe the alert didn't come through, but we've got our eye on the chat anyway. How are you, Spellsing? Hope you guys are okay.
Just completely ignored.
Maybe it didn't pop up.
16. The heat from the flames is intense, but the fireproof cloak protects you completely. Once through the archway, you find yourself in a cross passage. Looking to the right, you see nothing of interest down the long tunnel, but to your left, you see something hanging down from the ceiling. You decide to investigate. Turn to 88.
Just before we continue, I just want to say Wesker is lying next to me on the floor, just like this.
He's not dead. He is actually
alive.
very alive.
He's right next to us.
Oh well.
Both enjoying this one?
I'm loving it. I say
it's
that
very
about
good.
every book,
I know.
but
I like. It's
I
like
really
a
do
good
like this
mixture
one.
of challenge in this one. It feels old school. Good excuse, Steve. What page are we on again? 8A?
Two Fat Ladies. The only bingo number now.
Well, it can be any number, right?
No?
11s? What's 11?
I don't know. I only know Two Fat Ladies.
Is that the only quoted name?
Yeah.
As you get closer, you see a rope loops through the hook in this. Oh yeah. As you get closer, you see the rope loops through the hook in the ceiling, and that a wooden box is suspended by it, well out of reach. The other end of the rope loops through the hook.
Legs
in the floor.
11.
Loops through the hook and the floor back up the wooden block where it's fastened by iron bands. An axe is sticking out of the block, and the inscription on the blade reads "Rope Cutter." Will you cut the rope with the axe, cut the rope with your sword, ignore the rope, and walk on?
Show a picture to try and explain that description.
Yeah, because I was trying to figure it out as I was reading it, and I was reading it wrong anyway.
Hello there, Tonka!
Hey Tonka, how you doing? Clickety click 66.
Oh, I like it.
Order 66.
What more?
Ever faithful Wesker, yeah, he's our little companion. Which also true for other kind of role playing. Okay. You analysing mechanisms. We'll do a bit of engineering here. Let me just check it.
As soon as the axe is called rope cutter,
Yeah.
I feel like it would be rude to not use it to cut the rope.
So let me just break it down again then.
Let me break it down.
Let me read this like legitimately now, and not just reading words without taking them in.
Yeah.
So you see rope loops through a hook on the ceiling, and that a wooden box is suspended by it well out of reach. The other end of the rope loops through the hook and through the floor, so it's in a hoop in the floor, and back to the wooden block where it is fastened by iron bands. The axe is sticking out of the blocks. So there's like basically a log on the floor that the rope is. If we cut the rope on the log, the box will drop, basically.
Yeah, onto the log.
And the text on the axe looks almost like a Nordic runes.
Yeah, it does.
So
Rope cutter. We don't have to cut the rope at all.
oh yeah, we can ignore it, but there's probably a gold ring or something in there.
Or
Yeah.
gas.
Gas
Yes.
or cheese.
Oh,
This
Oh,
solid full block
food?
of cheese.
we haven't
Pizza.
eaten in a while.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry. Right. Hold the page. 88. We've got two fat ladies, and we're gonna try with the axe because maybe it's a curse if you don't, or maybe it's a
I
curse
would
if you
say. Yeah. This axe has been made lovingly, and I bet it took a lot of effort to inscribe those
do. Yeah.
letters in there.
And then they left it there, so is that like a trap or is that like a
I
test?
I would follow instructions.
And someone who would set those instructions to make you die.
Oh no.
Go on then.
As soon as you pull the axe from the wooden block, it takes on a will of its own and you're unable to let go.
Yeah, we're flying around the room.
At first, the axe makes great sweeping cuts through the air, the blade flashing dangerously close to your legs. Test your luck. If you're lucky, turn to 296.
We'll go through with this anyway, in case this is the only way to open that box.
Gonna do it
Got
anyway.
it. We need to get that as the
We're gonna do it
Barry from
anyway.
EastEnders sound effect. The real trap is the friend we made along the way, or the axe. It's the axe. Greetings, Salty. Hey, how you doing? Hey, Kernwa, how you doing as well? So our luck is 7. Shall we see if we die? And then we'll drink.
Yes. We know 88. I never know what to call you.
Me too.
Because... Am I allowed to say the first bit?
Yeah,
I
slowly.
want to call you ass. But I feel like it would be rude, but I also quite like it.
You like arse.
So that's why we always just go, hello.
We can never break it down, I'm not gonna lie.
There. Hey, IQ.
Then we drink.
Happy Friday and happy Valentine's.
And my earth.
It's not that... Ours. How about that? Ours?
Ours.
Like Mars, but ours?
Ours.
Ours bar? Ours.
269. Okay, the wild axe swings down again, and this time it sinks into your leg. Lose 2 stamina points and test your luck again. So it's going to just keep taking stamina off us, I think.
Yeah, should we go back? Take a drink.
Well, let's.
Oh, but that's not fair.
Well, let's go through with it. Should we lose 2 stamina points then?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so we've got 88 anyway.
Man on us.
Single Awareness Day. Why we ever put a man on us? keep them coming with the arse to Mars references. So we lost 2 stamina points. We need to do another. Are we going to keep losing luck points though?
No. It's Valentine's Day.
Ah, lucky 7s. Go on then.
Everyone knows on Valentine's Day.
You keep 7s.
Don't lose your luck point.
Yeah, that's possibly true.
Or your stamina. Oh no, we're cheating too big. Should we go?
We haven't used dream cheese.
Oh, it's
No potential. Or did we? You guys got any plans apart from this? Hey Ike, how you doing? We are
making pizza.
Yep, so that's the dough is rising as we speak.
The dough is rising. The weather
rises,
is...
brother.
6?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did it. We're not ready for the dream cheese yet.
If you are lucky, turn to 172. There's a wild dough on the right.
This ball of twine. Oh no.
We'll go back to our stamina.
Although your leg is bleeding and painful, at least it's not broken. Once again, the axe rises into the air and swings down, turn to 296. Maybe it's going to cut the rope.
Well, it's good to try this just to see what happens.
Yeah, so making our own pizza, we have like the dough down to like the best dough in the world.
It is like the best.
Yeah.
The wild axe narrowly misses your legs and becomes embedded again in the wooden block. You release the handle and must swiftly decide what to do. If you wish to cut the rope with your sword, so let's just try and cut it with our sword, and if we die...
If we die...
We need a sound effect for that.
We die.
Or maybe
you don't need to, because I do it, and I'm going to do it anyway. Gonna do it anyway.
Is this just going to be... We don't need to speak
only
anymore.
say
We can just press Steam Deck button.
Our vocabulary is
make your own
solid.
pizza kit from Morrison's on the way home. Nice. Is it just like a dough roll and stuff like that?
Is it just a pizza in a box?
Yeah. You have to put it in the oven for 20 minutes. Do you use clay kilns for the pizza? No.
No, I think that might be a bit too hot.
It
You
goes
could
to
probably
1,000
set
degrees.
it.
How long would it take to cook? in there.
What, in 1,000?
Oh, it takes a while to heat up though, doesn't it?
No, it can go to like 1,000 in like an hour if you want
Yeah,
to.
that's an hour. They go to 530 minutes.
We could do that in like 2 minutes. We could do it in...
What do we need to get to? 200.
Let's not do that.
Let's put it in with all the rest of your stuff. You might get some like cool things.
149. Let's cut this rope and see what happens.
Big blob of dough with a tub of sauce and 2 tubs of cheese. What about toppings?
Ooh. What do you have on your pizza, guys? Life's important question. One blow from your sword cuts the rope in 2. The wooden box crashes to the floor and breaks apart.
Oh, so we could have done that a while ago.
Yeah. Lying inside the broken box, you find 2 brass hands from a clock. Hoping they might be of use, you place them inside your leather pouch and walk on. They've got to be of use.
Okay, so we have 2 brass handles.
Who said Hawaiian? John, Hawaiian, yes. Hawaiian, but with pepperoni added and olives.
All the meat. Brass handles.
Brass clock handles. That's clock
Good,
with
good
a...
job on nailing that one.
What?
You didn't say.
I know.
That's
That's why I said
Brass.
with an L, just in case.
Okay, we got the brass handles.
388. Half
If
a
you're-
fat lady and 2 fat ladies.
388. If you are halal, it will have spicy chicken. You're all barbarians. That's pineapple, mushrooms, pepper juice. What are pepper juice? Are they peppers?
I don't know what pepper cheese is.
Are they like seeds from peppers?
Oh, sweet and sour chicken's good. I've never had it in pizza.
Yeah, IQ said the same.
Yeah, what is a pepper do? Peppa Pig. It's a little pig.
I think you can tell we're not eating because I feel a lot more tipsy
Right.
this early on.
Promise we're not already drunk. Like
Yeah.
we just sound it.
I'm a little bit.
Are you?
No, but I did like drink half my drink before we even started streaming. Walking along, you are surprised to hear a squeaky voice above you shout, "Hello!" You look up and see a small face staring down at you from the grill in the ceiling. "I'm hungry," the little man says. "Give me some food and I'll tell you a thing or two about somebody you're bound to meet." He drops a cotton bag on a piece of string in hopeful anticipation. "If you give the little man some nuts and berries," turn to 309.
Wait, we don't have any food. Have we got food? Have we got food this whole time?
Not provisions.
Where do we find the nuts and berries? Do we just pull them out?
No. He drops a cotton bag down on a piece of string in hopeful anticipation. "If you give the little man some nuts and berries," turn to 309.
It doesn't say we don't have nuts and berries.
I've got a feeling we would have had to have found them somewhere.
I think I know what a pepper dew is. Is it like the mini red things that have like a little
Junita or Juanita.
sometimes you buy them with olives. They're like they've got a little pointy bit on top, and they're quite sweet and a little bit spicy.
Pizza with doner topping. I love the doner
Oh,
pizza.
I don't like doner.
I love doner pizza.
Yeah, that's the difference between me and you.
Yeah, but doner kebab tastes a lot different than doner pizza.
Billy pew.
Ooh, I do love doner pizza.
No,
Okay.
I don't like doner. No, I don't know. It's just something about it. It's the taste.
When's the last time you had one?
What kebab? I don't know kebab.
Yeah.
Probably about 10 years ago.
You can try some next
No,
time, I
no,
guess.
no. I'm alright.
Next time we get doner pizza.
Get something good.
Okay, we don't have nuts and berries. We need to know though. We don't have it.
What, doner or nuts and berries? But it doesn't say, do you have nuts and berries? If you do,
Yeah, but that means everyone would take that option.
what does Steve say? Steve, we need your input.
Or yeah, Steve or John or anyone who's played this.
It's not clear. We're talking about pizza.
I wouldn't know about olives. I don't like olives either. I don't.
I
It's like the stench of them as well.
know.
Basically, Muslim bacon.
On a essential bit. Oh yeah, you gotta have mozzarella on pizza.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta. We have like cheddar and mozzarella.
Iceland do a pizza with hot dog stuffed crust. I remember having them from Domino's and like they were really good. It was like 2 meals in one.
If you're outside right now, assume you have the nuts.
If you're outside right now, what does that mean? Are you being cryptic or are we just stupid?
I think. Definitely stupid.
Gotta give the little man the nut.
Well, it doesn't. Normally it says, do you have any nuts and berries? Or have you been to page
They're
whatever?
in a dungeon, so not outside. Okay, we haven't got 'em.
Okay, fine. It's just weird that it doesn't ask us if we've got them.
58.
Can't argue that, can I?
No. Read that in
Oh
Sean Bean's
no, we
accent.
might need him though. 58 then. Okay, we're
From-
saying we don't have notes.
A minimalist who is walking through the dungeon with a map.
Walking along, you step on a stone which triggers an unseen trap. Iron bars drop down from holes in the ceiling in front of you and behind you. You strain to lift them but are unable to move them, and they are too thick to bend. If you're carrying a file in your pouch, turn to 106. Where are all these things?
So there's been at least 4 or 5 items that we don't have, but we've already done like every option.
You know where the file might be?
Where?
That little man that wanted nuts and berries. You might say, you will need this file. I'm just gonna make a note of this page.
We've got 88 to go back to as well, but if you
Where-
do not possess a file,
Where are we?
58.
Right, 58, and I'll put file in brackets. Okay.
3 northerners here. Well, I'm not typically northern. You're
Cheshire's quite north.
it's northwest, I guess.
I'm Yorkshire, and then Lancashire, so
Yeah.
pretty north.
We do not possess a file, turn to 396.
Oh no, this might be the end game.
Like a
Oh.
caged lion,
Balls.
you pace between the bars, getting angrier and angrier, but you are trapped and there is no escape. Minutes later, you hear a hissing sound overhead as poisonous gas is released into the air to end your challenge.
Da-da-dum, another death.
Now what?
Oh, I choose Lancashire. Oof. You can see Lancashire now as well.
Yeah, I suppose so. What do we do? Are we starting again? Is there anywhere we've not been in the last, like in this entire
Depends
dungeon?
if we have nuts and berries, doesn't it? Well, yeah, we could start again. Yeah, are you talking like a lot more streams then on this book? But we could start again and follow it through and then go down this way. Oh, we found a gold ring right at the start.
Yeah, from the Hellhound.
Gold ring.
Yeah.
Gold ring.
What about down here? Is there anywhere we've not been down here?
No, that's the rock door. Oh. Yeah, I think there's a right turn there that we haven't been. We didn't go that way, but we needed a climbing rope.
Right, so we needed a climber up before then.
Yeah.
So,
What do you reckon?
okay, so the guide. Oh, the chat just disappeared 1 second. Missed my Northern Twitch algorithm. My buddy Yakuza Perusa from Manchester quit streaming. Why did that?
How do I know Yakuza Bruise?
I have not heard of that person.
I think they might have raided me.
Really?
That did me mad, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Do you want to know whether the nuts and berries are mentioned there? Not location, if applicable. Yes, please. Yes, let us know if we need them or not. If we need to find them.
Yeah, it's. Oh yeah, I thought I recognised the name.
You know him. It's a shame I used to live in Manchester.
Oh man,
We were in
I've been
Manchester last
so
week.
close. Yeah, that's like an hour away from us.
How come he quit streaming? Oh, yeah, I don't know. So, yeah, please let us know. Us.
Ours, as in Mars bar.
We do have one item food we could give,
We do.
but we have to wait on it.
But I feel like it's a waste to give that piece of food.
It's an hour away from me to like different directions. Speak up, arse. Toot out the truth.
Dude, it.
I'm gonna go back to 88 anyway because we're screwed otherwise. Who's never a consistent streamer, who knows might come back for over a year now.
I haven't streamed in like a year either. More than a year now.
This has been the only time I've been streaming in the last however long. It's not really, you can't really do it unless you're making cash from it. Really.
Oh, okay. It looks like the nuts and berries are a
Mhm.
thing in the dungeon, but looking at what I see, they might not be an explicit item that you can take, I guess that means. As I don't know whether you'll be told you can take them, but you'll be told that they're there to eat.
Do you know if we've already done that or not? Those quotes really broke on stream, chat. I didn't see what happened. Like on the explicit item thing.
Oh, what do you reckon?
Hold on, let me get my copy and check.
I mean, we could just see what happens. Should we just see if we avoid death by giving him nuts and berries?
Yeah. Do you know
If
the
not,
page?
then we're gonna have to redo anyway. It's 88. Okay.
That's way before it, but
378. It's just for the archway.
388. If you wish to give the little man some nuts, turn to 309.
You can give him some nuts. Don't say what nuts. We did.
I'm seeing if we end up in the same place. We're screwed.
Oh, okay. We'll have to redo.
The nuts don't make a difference to us. So we're gonna have to start from the beginning.
Ooh! You guys are gonna be stuck with this for a little bit longer.
Yeah. Right. We're gonna have to go back to the start of the book. But we are gonna have to try and skim through it as fast as possible.
Yes. This is next.
So I already did put the death in.
Yes.
So hopefully we can get through this speedily.
Oh, what if we miss some ring though?
Base scores.
Oh my god, did we not go this way either?
We're gonna go there now. What's our base scores?
Our base scores were 10, 20, 10. Nice and easy. So yeah, I've just realised right at the very, very, very beginning of the map, we didn't actually go this way. We went westwards right at the start.
In the dungeon.
Yeah.
The luck is not 16.
It can be. It's Valentine's Day.
Lucky number 16. But we have enough information here. Looking real big tonight.
Look up in the building like a real
Up in the
big
building,
tonight.
looking real big tonight.
I wonder what Westwood's doing right now.
Probably.
Don't say it.
Look at the solution. I think you assumed
Why would you assume?
to have had the nuts and berries. Okay, but I did look on the page after it, and we still don't get the file, so we need the file to get through that.
Okay, the file's got to be to the right.
Doing push-ups in jail. Is he in jail?
He's not in jail, Koa.
Right.
Tell him porkies.
So I am going to skim through this a little bit. So basically we've ended up...
Should I start a whole new map again?
No.
Have we got a different colour pen? I'll just follow it,
Yeah. So we've been offered bread and food, which we will take. Oh, we're in a cell. We wake up in a cell? I'm going to skip
Oh,
through
we've got to do all... No, go from 261.
What's 261? The dungeon?
Yeah.
Have you got the stats?
Yeah, we got reset back to normal stats.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so we're starting in the dungeon, and immediately there's a door to the left, which is where the Hellhound is.
Is that 374?
Yes.
Right, we're going to do the... Where do we get to where there's the option to take the right we've never been down?
After this.
Okay, so yeah, so we're going to do the Hellhound because we need to get the ring from it. Well, we think we need it. So, we're in the dungeon. We skip past the... just like PD. You open the door easily and step into a small room before you have to have time to look around. A huge black hellhound leaps out at you with flames shooting out of his cavernous mouth. You must fight this savage beast to the death. So, we're already on the battle. No, we're not. Battle page. So, hellhound
Show
we
the
do have.
picture. He's a fierce boy.
So, there we go. We have the Cerberus looking creature.
He's only got one head though.
Yes, so he's just a dog. And his skill is 7.
Oh, well, I'm just a dog.
And his stamina is 6.
Ready?
Ready.
Oh, we only got 10, haven't we?
And what? Yeah.
Still.
Are you really going to beat up the poor pupper again? We're going to have to.
Yeah. Don't say it too loud, Wesker's close.
Right, that's a win.
Yes.
Server. I thought that was like a spam comment for like a website then. Oh no, I just knocked that comment into it.
Why? He's beaten us.
Really?
Yes, I think. Let me look it up properly soon.
14, 15, 16, 17 plus.
He's got 18. We got 17.
Bad writing, but I'll let you know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yay!
Okay.
Is he dead?
Yeah, but also there was after each attack round, roll 1 die. On a roll of 1 or 2, deduct 1 stamina point. But we're fine. We're fine. It's Valentine's. He's going to let us off. If you win, turn to 52. So I'm just going to skim through some of these pages until we get to new territory. The room's empty apart from a pile of straw, so we do look through the straw, and that's probably going to be where we find the gold ring, right?
Yes.
You find a gold ring lying on the stone floor under the straw. You place it in your leather pouch and continue to 82.
I say we've got 1 gold ring then.
Yes.
I'm going to make a little gold ring
Yeah.
tally here.
Yeah, and maybe even just draw like a circle with like an X or circle with like a 1 next to it on the page.
I have done.
Oh,
already.
nice. The tunnel soon comes to an end at a T-junction. If you wish to head left to 229, is that right?
Yeah, that's where we went last time.
Or head right 304. So here we go.
304?
We're going to go to new territory.
Unless we did this and it was bad and we turned around, but I haven't marked it.
No, I think we were pretty good at the beginning. Like we were doing everything. Diablos scream. Is it Diablos?
I can't remember. No, I don't think it was. No, it was, because it was, you said something different.
Amusing. Oh, you said Rathalos, right? Amusingly, that's also my name, so I'm glad you were letting me out.
You need to write your own book.
Mm.
I just dribbled it. Okay. In the distance, you hear the sound of running water, and soon the tunnel ends at the edge of a pit. A rope bridge straddles the pit, and beyond it, the tunnel
This
continues.
is where we're going to get the climbing rope.
Straight on. There is a wooden box tied to the bridge, and a sign above it reads, "Pay gold to cross." A rope hangs down from the bridge. Peering down into the gloom of the pit, you can just make out a fast-flowing river below you. Will you drop a gold object into the box and walk across the bridge? Do we have anything?
We got a gold ring, but we ain't using it.
No! Walk across the bridge without paying, or climb down the rope into the pit. Maybe you can pick up an extra gold ring, though.
Maybe we should.
Should we walk
it.
across the bridge without paying? What are they going to do?
Yeah. Yeah, we've got a checkpoint. Or should this be our first checkpoint now at this point? Because nothing's really changed besides the health.
Checkpoint?
Yeah.
Let me make a note. So 304, and then what are our stats? 10, 18, 10.
Yeah. I remember this bit, some interesting results one way or another, as I recall. Okay.
Ooh.
So climbing down into the pit is probably safer than walking across, but maybe we should try and walk across anyway, because it's the only way we're going to get to the opposite
Because
side.
what?
What did I say?
No. I thought you were saying gonna do it anyway.
I'm going to do it anyway. Next time we're going to have that ready for you. Okay, walk across the bridge without paying. Turn to 152.
Can you get an image of Barry coming up at the same time?
I could probably turn it into a GIF or something. You step warily onto the rope bridge, testing it to make sure it will bear your weight. You look around but see nobody, so you hurry across the bridge unchallenged. Turn to 117.
Okay. Weird. The tunnel eventually comes to a dead end. There is a stone tablet set in the end wall with a small circular hole in the centre.
Mm-hmm. It is Valentine's.
Around the hole,
Is this a medieval glory?
around the hole are etched the words, 1 is on and 2 is gone. If you wish to reach into the circular hole, turn to 179. If you'd rather retrace your steps back over the bridge and walk beyond the T-junction, turn to
Well,
299.
we've already been down there,
1 is
so
on,
we got.
2 is gone.
We put one hand in. 1 is on, 2 is gone. Let's just put a hand in and see it. But
Yeah. Why not?
why not? Simple rules.
I would never put my hand in anything that I couldn't see.
It's like Silent Hill 2. Like the guy puts his hand in like every
Oh, he
hole. in the
loves
wall.
it. He doesn't
Hand in
even
the
need
toilet.
to. He's
as
like,
well. 5 seconds of him putting his hand
Yeah.
down a dirty toilet. Slowly, you reach further into the hole until your fingers touch 2 buttons. one with the number 1 stamped into it, and the other bearing a number 2. Wish to press 1, go to 12, or number 2, 2 on 4.
1 is on and 2 is gone. What is it though? Is it a baddie or is it a hand?
Have a route around in the... I love that Silent Hill 3 takes a shot sticking one's hand into the toilet. Yeah, it always happens. Like in Saw, when like the saw's behind the toilet, but he sticks his hand into all the shit.
1 is on and 2 is gone. Do you want to be on or gone? It depends if it's an enemy or if it's a...
I'm gonna say gone.
Oh, I would have said on. Do you want to roll for it?
Yeah, we can try it again if we fail.
Or do you guys want to vote? Really quick.
Let's roll for it. So you win, so on.
I feel bad now.
I've got a feeling on is bad.
Oh no. Keep your finger on the page.
As soon as you press the button, a large slab in the left-hand wall of the tunnel pivots open. You step through the gap to find yourself in another tunnel. You soon come to a door in the right-hand wall which has an old broom nailed to it. If you wish to open the door, turn to 246. If you'd rather carry on down the tunnel, turn to 346. Do we have 346? It'd probably be on this page.
No.
No. Well, let's try and...
What are the page numbers? There's a door.
Have you already done 12?
12.
Yeah, so you soon come to a door in the right-hand wall which has an old broom nailed to it.
Yeah.
That's 246.
Yeah.
Or continue down the tunnel, 346.
Okay.
So obviously we're going to check the room.
Yes.
So, but we don't know what happens on the other side of the machine.
Yeah.
I guess we'll just do this for now. 346.
I'm going to make a note that we did on.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 246, wasn't it?
I think...
Go for the room.
Just check it. Well, you'll have to go on if you want to complete your sweep of the dungeon. Nice. Supermarket sweep.
Oh. Roomy, as soon as you open the door, you are met by a blast of warm air. For a second you think it's a trap until you see a huge fire burning under a simmering cauldron in the centre of the small room. An old woman is dropping rats, slugs, maggots and centipedes into the cauldron and appears to be enjoying herself.
How did she have them all in her hands at once? I mean, we can see the picture, but it's like a big...
She's like got them on a spoon. She's like, you know when you wrap spaghetti around a spoon? She's done that one.
Making a kebab out of
She's done this before. If you wish to enter the room, turn to 186. If you'd rather close the door and continue along the tunnel, 186. Do you reckon?
We're going in. Gonna do it anyway. The old crone looks up, cackles an evil laugh, and then throws some dust on the floor. A cloud of smoke rises up from the old witch vanishes. Suddenly, there is movement above you, and you've just enough time to draw your sword as 2 vampire bats swoop down to attack. So we have to fight vampire bats.
Oh, but have you read?
No, I haven't. Hold on. So fight them, the bats, one at a time. However, while you are fighting the first vampire bat, the second one cling to your back and suck blood from your neck. Lose 1 stamina point during every attack round with the first vampire bat. So basically, until we've killed the first one, we're going to lose 1 stamina point every round.
Regardless.
Yeah. It has a stamina of 5, so that's 3 rounds, basically. So you want to take this?
But we should win every round.
I think I do have a bat. Or... We've been on the battle page for the entire... Bats!
Yeah, you got one. 5-5.
Okay, let's go.
Yes. But we
Did you
lose
even count?
stamina. Don't need to.
We lose a stamina, so 17.
Why don't we just swat them off?
I don't know what.
Swat the back.
Because then the other bat will suck us.
Yeah. 2 for 1. Buy 1. Get them free. Did you lose the stamina?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Okay, we've killed him.
Yeah.
So lose one more stat. Did we lose one stat? Yeah, he was biting as well. We were
Yeah.
attacking. And then second bat is 5 and 4. So hopefully 2 more rolls.
Bat number 2. Let's go.
Oh no.
12, 17. We've got...
16.
Oh, he's done it there. But we only lose the 2.
You got double 6s then. Good on him. Yes.
But we know like some places where we get 6 stamina back, so we just got to be careful.
Yay.
Okay, the bats are done.
Yeah, if you win... Thought we got to that dragon page then. You decide to add your own ingredients to the witch's brew by dropping the vampire bats
Nice.
into the cauldron in the hope of poisoning her.
This is how COVID started.
You look around the room and find a polished wooden box with a face carved into it, a face which you recognise. It is that of the dwarf who entered the dungeon before you. You also find a small phial of red dust hidden inside an old book. Will you open the wooden box? Oh.
This is a lot of options.
Throw some dust on the floor. Put the file in your belt pouch, or leave the room and continue along the corridor. Kind of want to open the wooden box.
So what we're gonna do first? Let me check. So what's in the vial?
In the vial is the red dust.
Yeah.
So I think it might be that dust that we can throw on the floor instead of putting it in our pouch. Maybe that'll like bring the witch out, or...
we do need to find... Well, yeah, that's a good idea actually, because she's disappeared. And I feel like we're going to need to track her down to get something.
Should we throw the dust on the floor? Or open the box?
Checkpoint.
We haven't checkpointed it really, have we?
Maybe twice.
Okay. Unless we do... Should we try them in order then? Should we try and open the wooden box first?
If we checkpoint it, yeah. She might have the file. It's a good shout.
What file?
The file on what's on the hard drive.
Oh, yeah. The nail file.
Yeah, I picture like one of those little like gritty things. It's not like a proper. Is he gonna try and get out of the bars with one?
Yeah, it'll be a proper.
You know,
file.
a proper like woodworking file.
Yeah, I was picturing nail file as well.
Like a silver one.
Yeah.
1, 2, 4.
I think it is a nail file.
If the witch has got it, maybe it is.
Who was that?
Gandalf, I think.
Dashing.
As soon as you open the box, your whole body seems to stretch as though you're being stuck through a keyhole.
No.
You're consumed by terror, and when you realise you're in a black void, you can fear nothing around you. Wall, ceiling, or floor. Feel nothing around you. You are a prisoner in a trapping box, and the dwarf who opened the box earlier is now free. I thought the dwarf died on the way into the dungeon. Your face is now shown carved on the lid of the box, and you cannot escape the box unless some other foolish person opens the box. Add 3 to the total. If you're lucky, turn to 399. I feel like we should do this anyway. And find out what happens.
Gonna do it anyway. Yeah,
I
okay.
feel like we're probably going to have to use that 50 times per stream. So test our luck. Our luck is 10 plus...
We definitely shouldn't be going ahead with it.
No, but I kind of want to know what happens because we've got the checkpoint.
Okay.
We've got to go back. Maybe we trap the troll again.
Oh no, don't look at that. You just gotta get 1.
10, so that's unlucky.
You failed.
Should we just see what happens?
I am excitable tonight. I don't know why. I think it's because it's Friday.
Yeah.
And I'm getting pizza, and we've got
Yes.
Ben and Jerry's tub each.
What did you get again?
I got a strawberry cheesecake.
What did I get? I
You
got the Biscoff one.
It's not Biscoff.
It's speckled.
Cinnamon. It's like cinnamon swirl.
It's speckled. Biscoff.
Oh, guest appearance from Barry. Ugh. We're not worthy.
That would be nice.
I do this all the time.
We'll get halfway through Caverns of the Snow Witch and we'll hand it over to Barry for the next one. Or he can do the voice acting for the Phoenix. Fortunately for you, your nightmare ends when another contestant enters the witch's room and opens the wooden box. Light fills your eyes and your body feels though it's expanding. You find yourself standing in a very small empty room. There's a lever in the wall which can be pushed up or pulled down. So this is what happens if we go ahead with that. I feel like this is a bad choice though.
John, your mate is friends with Barry in real life.
Is he a good lad?
Of course he is.
Right.
Can you arrange a...
Fight Fantasy stream. Right, we need to think what we're going to do here, because should we just go ahead with this page?
No, I was going to say let's backtrack.
Yeah, but what about this whole lever up and lever down
Yeah, I
thing?
just don't think... I feel like this is just a bad choice.
So let's continue it then, just to narrow it
Oh,
off.
okay,
Because
okay.
what if you have to go through this to find something
I
good?
would push the lever down.
Is this after the one up the machine thing?
Yeah.
Lever up. There's a lever in the wall which can be pushed up or down. Let's go up then. 2, 4, 2. You said up, didn't you?
No, it's down. Go up if you want.
Roll for it.
Okay.
Barry was hilarious in extras. I feel like I did watch that, but
I never saw it.
I remember
John,
it being quite
hook us
funny.
up. Hook us up. You could be right. You could be right here next stream.
Seriously, my mate is in TV. She likes quiz questions. Oh, can you get me a job doing that? Sounds good. Right, you win. So we're gonna pull the lever down. 3, 7, 6.
I feel like that's a natural way to pull a lever.
Unless the door is locked, you need to open the door and you lift the grate up.
Also, I say lever. Do you say lever?
Lever, usually. I think we've had this conversation before.
Mm.
The floor of the room suddenly jolts and then starts to drop. It grinds slowly down until you see that you've lowered it into another room. You jump off. I feel like this is a good thing to do.
Where are we?
Yeah.
We've been here before.
Have we? You jump off and watch as the section rises again and rejoins the ceiling. The room is empty except for a large bowl of exotic looking fruit on a marble plinth. If you wish to eat some of the fruit, turn to 97.
We've definitely been there. We ate the fruit and it was good for us.
So should we see what happens if you turn a lever up?
Yeah. And hopefully that's a death.
Yeah. Lever up 242. We're probably going to get squashed into the ceiling, maybe.
At least then we can rule out... Oh, I don't know where this page is, but we've definitely done this before.
The floor of the room suddenly jolts and starts to rise slowly upwards. It makes continuous grating noises and you begin to panic as the floor nears the ceiling. You are soon forced to lie down and you try wedging your sword between the floor and the ceiling. However, it snaps like a twig and less than a minute later you are crushed to death. Lever.
Yeah, it is lever. That is UK. It's like you say couch and I say sofa, and couch is American.
Yeah, but I feel like couch and sofa is like, that's not American in English. I
I think it is. I think couch is very American.
Well, I always felt couch was UK.
No, sofa's UK. You sit on the sofa with your lever by the side of you.
Couch is US.
Shawnee's got his couch and his lever here.
The words couch or sofa never got uttered in my house for some reason. So I don't know what it was.
Oh, I thought sofa was UK.
I thought sofa was America.
Yeah, on the couch. That's US.
On the sofa. You just had to put an accent on it.
No, that was like, you Josie.
Yeah, that's American. Okay, right, so...
Settee.
Settee,
Oh,
there
yeah.
you go.
Yeah, but
Settee.
sofa's English as well. Couch is definitely American.
No, settee is what you'd say in
On
the
the settee,
UK.
I've never said that.
But it sounds weird now seeing it and hearing it.
I keep hearing sofa in American shows.
I
Or
thought
maybe I
sofa...
said that saying couch.
I thought
then.
sofa was American.
No, couch.
Either way. What the hell are we doing?
Playing a game book.
Yeah, I know that, but what are we doing now? Because...
I think we should go back to this checkpoint,
What was the checkpoint then?
142. Because we're skipping a chunk of the book.
Yeah, I know.
We don't want to do that.
So we're back at the decision where we get to open the wooden box, which is a terrible idea because you don't gain anything. You
Yeah.
just end up
In a
shortcutting
void.
it. So I think, yeah, maybe what we had originally was throwing the dust on the floor to make the witch appear again.
Yeah, I think that's a good choice.
Did we lose anything just then? No?
No.
We're arguing about couches and sofa. 171. You throw the dust on the floor. Yeah, settee. Settee is what I would remember on Valentine's Day. Yeah.
Oh, no way. You thought this was a good idea?
Is it more enemies?
I thought this was a good idea too, to be fair.
I thought it would either be make the witch show up or we're just going to summon more enemies.
Emulating the old crone, you sprinkle some of the red dust on the floor. Smoke rises up and you feel as if you're spinning in a black void. Seconds later, you find yourself standing in a small, empty room. There is an iron door which is locked and has no handle. You're trapped and there is no escape. The best you can hope is that Baron Succumbit's servants will find you before you starve to death.
Game over.
Alas, they do not.
Well, we'll count that to death, and then we go back.
I guess we just put the file in our belt pouch then.
What file?
The file of red dust.
Oh, I thought you meant the file.
Oh
FIL.
no, it's PHIA.
Yeah. DFS, the furniture peeps say sofa is UK and couch is US.
Yes,
okay, there
told you. It's that's it.
But no one told me couch was...
Couch is American.
Right, let's just stop. Couches.
Yeah.
I'm thinking more about pizza right now. So, we're going to put the file in our pouch, but we've not had the opportunity to use that, so it must be down one of the other sections we've not been to.
Yeah. And maybe start new pockets and call it red dust file. We need to start a new thing.
We'll do
anyway.
that next time.
What do you mean?
We'll do that next time. We'll sort the inventory before we go live.
Okay, let me make a little thing
note.
then.
So,
I thought you were stopping.
no. Well, we will be soon.
Red dust file.
Yes. Let's open a can of worms with what we call bread roll. A bread roll.
A bread bun. 100%.
But what's a bread roll? Is that like
That's just
a
a bread
crusty-
bun. But
crusty
no,
thing,
it's just a bread
like a
bun,
bun
but a
back?
different name for it.
sausage?
Bread bun.
I would have originally said bun, but you adapt to places where it's different. So like if I'm in like Asda and I'm at the counter, I'll probably say a bap because it says bap on the
Yeah,
thing.
if it's called bap. The English say couch potato, so we say sofa,
Couch potato.
sofa spud.
Couch potato. It's
Sofa
always
spud.
couch. I can't think of one this setting.
Is that spud?
Okay.
Come on, let's play the game.
I know. There's nothing else of interest in the room, and despite your hunger, you refrain from helping yourself to a bowl of bubbling brew. If you now wish to open the wooden box, 10 to 1 to 4, if you'd rather leave the room, so you don't get anything.
We
from
think,
that.
well, we got the red file.
Yeah, actually, yeah. But have we been to 346? Did you say we haven't?
That's the place next where we
Carrying
would have
down.
gone, yeah.
Yeah, but we've not been down there before. Okay, 346.
3, 4.
Down here, it's a roll. I think that's the only place I've heard bun being used here as a reference to sweet pastries. I just think of sweet rolls from Skyrim.
Sweet. You still got it on the deck. You soon come to another doorway in the right-hand wall. Nailed to the door. Oh! Nailed to the door is a small bird.
We've already seen a dog nailed to a board or something.
Let me just make a map. Nailed to the door is a small bird, long dead and shriveled.
Oh no. Is it not bones?
No, it's just shriveled. If you wish to open the door, turn to 59. If you'd rather continue along the tunnel, turn to 150. Check the bird.
Yeah.
59.
It's got a gold ring inside its sphincter.
A ring inside.
They're nailing all sorts of doors down here. Yeah. The door is locked. If you wish to charge it open with your shoulder, turn to 91. If you'd rather save yourself the effort and walk up the tunnel, turn to 150. So
Sounds like a challenge to me.
it does. So write down 150 for continuing.
Yep.
Oh, you already did it. And 91 is bashing through the door, hopefully. So 91.
I think we're going to fail here.
It just reminds me of like House of Hell, where like every time you bash the door, it was just like a skill roll.
This is a skill roll. Roll 2 dice. If the total is the same or less than your skill, turn to 332.
Buns are better than bats.
I feel like buns and baps are the same.
I know.
Oh, I'm just gonna...
You have the enemy and the owls disagree.
Buns and baps are the same.
10.
Yeah, we win.
We
Whole
win.
book.
Bye. Same or less than your skill, turn to 332. You stand back before throwing your full weight against the door. It bursts open and you draw your sword and step into darkness before you turn to 219.
Oh no, it's gonna be another void.
Maybe. Did you have any noodle bread in Japan? It's basically just hot dog bun with noodles. No.
No, that sounds amazing.
Sounds like something we could make at home.
That's like my older sister used to make pot noodle sandwiches.
Yeah,
I told you
that's
that.
common.
Is it?
Yeah, pot noodle sandwiches is a common
Oh,
thing.
she did it before. It was. I'm pretty sure she put crisps in it as well.
Oh, that's unique.
219.
But no, we didn't, Colonel.
Was it 219?
I'm not sure.
Yeah. Oh, look at this fella.
Yakisoba pan. Ooh. Maybe next time. Who is it?
Is pan bread in
We've met
Japan?
him. Oh, no.
It's bread in French, isn't it? Pan. Pan
Pan
au
au
chocolat.
chocolat.
Yeah.
Spelled different.
The temperature inside
Steve.
the derelict room is much lower than in the tunnel.
We can all make a pot noodle in hot dog bun tomorrow. Let's just like for probably less than £2.
You begin to
Let's go.
shiver as soon as you step into the room, and you can see your breath hanging in clouds in the cold air. In the far wall of the room, you see a large tunnel entrance, from which you can hear the sound of slow footsteps coming towards you and a long, low hissing sound. You stand your ground, sword in hand, as a hideous beast enters the room. It has a bloated green stomach, like that of a huge toad, and a grotesque, misshapen head supported by a blubbery neck. It has a circular, extended mouth, whose fat purple lips surround rows of sharp teeth. The beast slices its prey and
Ian
then...
was definitely on like WWE great character at this point.
The beast slices its prey and then sucks the innards out. Fresh intestines are the delicacy of the cold claw, and it intends to eat yours as a punishment for entering its lair.
That is some major stats.
Oh
by the way.
my god.
That's fair.
Yeah, this might be like endgame again. As the vile beast lumbers towards you, the temperature appears to drop even further. Reduce your skill score by 1.
Okay, so that's pretty, I'm not actually. Yeah, I'll change
Just
it.
for this
remember,
combat only.
change it back afterwards.
Yeah.
So
Well, we're at a disadvantage here.
Yeah.
Did you manage to pick up a cold claw picture?
I've got something. I've got like a what they call like a those things from from Witcher, like a bog or something, a bog hag or something. I've got something that's pretty like green
I
and
think I know what you mean.
bloated and not Santa.
Santa making his debut.
There you go. We got a green bloated hag.
Alright, okay. It'll do. That's
So
totally
stats.
10
Oh.
and 11. So if there's a picture and hard fight, you're gonna get good. I hope so, John. Hope so.
Let's hope so. This is going to be tough. Okay.
Ready?
That's okay. So yeah, let's go. This is going to be a tough fight.
We've got to get lucky. We only need one more.
We basically need to do this fight.
No. He's beating us.
We need to do this fight because well, we're going to have to do it to make any progress.
Oh no! Can we just switch that and say we're the black?
No, because we're going to get double sixes now. That's a win.
Yay!
So how many rounds we got? 7, 5, 3, 4 more rounds.
I'm doing so bad.
That's
Yay! That's good. That's good.
Down to 7 for Cold Claw.
Yeah.
The Diablos is going wild.
Oh no! He
Wait, no.
beat us. He beat
Is
us.
it? Oh, they're higher than us, aren't they?
Yeah. Surely we can get a stamina back after this fight.
6, 6, 5, 4. That's a win. That's equal.
No, it's
equal.
equal.
6 and 1.
No, he's beating us. No!
Lost.
I still beat
Oh
us.
no.
Oh no!
Loss. That's just down to 1 HP.
Wonder if we can eat our drink.
Well, we will see if we need it. That's a loss. Right. There could be a potential death. But
Should we eat our dream
I
cheese?
think we're going to have to use the dream cheese. So.
Yes. Is it, what's the rule? Once per...
Playthrough.
The whole playthrough? Yeah,
Well,
okay, yeah.
we can
once per
always
playthrough.
bring another piece of dream cheese.
Unless we
out.
get desperate.
Yeah, so tonight we've got a special appearance of...
Da 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 da! To dream of cheese is good for me. To dream.
We now have dream cheese for everyone to see.
Shauna whipped this up just before the stream.
3D
Surprised
printed.
me.
3D printed and painted, spray painted some dream cheese. We've got a little block here, but we're going to make sure next time we have a block that's this big
Yeah.
so we can
So
continue.
what makes it dreamy?
It's
Because
already
it says so.
it says so. It's a text.
I wanted to put glitter on it, but we didn't have time.
Embossed with dream cheese.
The dream of cheese. We definitely need a like theme tune for it.
We do, yeah. So we're back
I
to
can sing it if you want.
20 stamina.
We could
We've
get Barry
used it.
to sing.
Maybe we should do, after we have to use the dream cheese, we should just set it on fire and then we don't have to use it again.
No, because we might need it.
Okay, we're going back
20.
to 20.
Okay, let's continue after that short break.
I think I'm dreaming. That's the dream cheese is real. I expected Barry with that build.
Or just to make an appearance. Oh,
Oh well.
we can turn it around.
Down to 18.
We can
That's
turn
not
it
so
around.
bad,
we always,
right?
We always turn it around.
That's a win.
How many more? 3 more. 2 more.
3 more.
2 more.
2 more.
We win.
Yes. Do we? Yeah.
Yes.
He's dead?
No. 1 more. Come on. Oh no, you lost.
I don't feel as bad when we get the dream cheese when we still get hammered by the boss.
Yeah, we won. We beat him.
We
Fair,
did it.
fair and square.
Okay.
We get our skill back up to 10 as well. It's Billy.
It's strange. I dreamed the cold claw killed you.
No. Did you add the death on for it? You definitely should, because it technically killed us.
Did it?
Yes.
Yeah.
We ate
okay.
dream cheese.
Okay. If you win, turn to 252. Have you written like the pages for the cold claw and stuff in case it's worthless? Do you need any pages?
2. It was here.
219 is the cold claw room.
Yeah.
The room has been long abandoned to the cold claw, whose cave opens into it. A few pieces of furniture are left broken and scattered about the room, and a thick layer of grey dust covers everything. In a pile of rubble in the corner of the room, you'll find an old clay pot with a wax sealed top. Will you break open the pot, walk into the cave, leave the room? Right. We're going to go down the line, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, 252,
There might be a ring in here.
potential.
Oh no.
What?
Okay. Something rattles inside the pot, but when you throw it onto the floor, it does not break open, but merely cracks. A green gas starts to escape from it and fills the room.
Mm-hmm.
Will you stay in the room,
Yeah.
run into the cave, or run back into the tunnel? So I think the cave and the tunnel page are just the same.
Stay in the room.
Oh, playing the wild card.
What page is it?
173. What if it's just his farts that he's been saving?
The gas is not toxic and soon drifts harmlessly away. You pick up the clay pot and throw it against the wall. This time it shatters and something shiny falls on the floor amongst the fragments of clay. You look down and see a gold ring, which you pick up and drop into your belt pouch. Find nothing else of interest in the cold room. You decide which way to head. Head into the cave or return to the tunnel to 150. So,
Ooh, do you think we're pushing our luck by going into the cave?
probably not.
You want to go into
no,
the
we are
cave?
pushing a luck, but we need to figure out every option here.
So, I've written that we've got 2 gold rings.
Mm-hmm. So what were the options at 150?
Go back to the tunnel.
So, oh, we've just not been down
Yeah,
this way.
so we literally went here and we're going all the way around here. And that,
Yeah.
and that can go back to here.
Okay. This is probably bad, but we're going to do it anyway. I didn't even mean for that one. So.
He did.
So. Okay, into the cave 307.
We're gonna do it anyway.
I remember this, I believe. Okay.
Oh, so nice. The Cold Claws cave is enormous. Bones litter the floor, and it is evident that the beast never went hungry.
Mm-hmm.
You look up and see a shaft of light shining through a hole in the ceiling high above, but there does not appear to be any way of climbing up to the hole. Perhaps the enemies of Fang were simply dropped into the cave to be taken care of by the Cold Claw. There are some rags and remnants of clothing on the floor and a few old boots. You find one pair which are well made and about your size. Will you try on the boots, look for something else, or walk back to the tunnel? New boots! Do you want to try the new boots on?
It depends if we can still look for something after the boots.
Well, I can't see somebody wearing cursed boots and coming down here.
No, because they've been dropped down, but they might just be like crappy boots, but there might also be a file or something down here, so...
Oh, as in you want, in case you can't then look for something else.
Well, I think we should drink and try on the boots anyway, and go back if it's bad.
Gonna do it anyway.
We're gonna do it anyway.
307, right, okay. I'm just gonna circle that. Boot. New boots.
John, was it John whose friend knows Barry?
Yes.
How does Barry like the memes and stuff about that singing performance thing?
I think Barry made them himself.
Maybe. Okay. 233. Try on the boots.
Question, are those boots made for walking? I've not met him yet.
The boots fit perfectly, and when you walk about in the cave in them, you feel nimble and sure-footed. You're wearing Elven Boot of Speed. Add 1 skill point. If you wish to rummage around for something else, turn to 272, which is the same page. So we're going with it.
Yeah, boots. So we get 11 skill then. Because you lost one just for that fight.
Yeah, but I thought I put it back.
No, you didn't.
Maybe not. Okay, so we're going up to 10 plus 1, which means if we do find the...
I'm just going to write boots on this page with a little tick.
Yes. If you still want to rummage around for something else, turn to 272.
Yeah, you would, wouldn't you?
There's got to be something important down here.
Two
272.
In a dark recess in the cave, you find a large skull which has been painted gold. The eye sockets and nose holes have been sealed, as has the mouth.
Crack it open.
A section of the top of the skull has been cut off, replaced and painted over. If you wish to lift off the top of the skull, turn to 205. If you'd rather leave it...
You'd rather...
You want to crack it open?
Let's crack it open. 205.
Crack up with the cold one.
Let me a curse in it. The instant you lift off the top of the skull, you are thrown back by a blast of cold air. The air has a misty trail to it and begins to circle the cave at a high speed. Suddenly, all the bones in the cave... Oh, this is very Dark Souls. Suddenly, all the bones in the cave start to rattle. Some start to move across the floor and group together. They begin to rise off the floor and take the rough shape of a skeleton. You watch transfixed as the small whirlwind shoots inside the eye sockets of the skull. With horror, you realise that you've released the undead spirit of the Bone Devil. If you're not wearing a medallion... Oh no! How'd you get a medallion then? We've been everywhere. If you're not wearing a medallion, turn to 384.
Maybe you can come back here, like, down different routes. You don't know. That
Maybe.
where we ended up last time might eventually end up here.
Yeah. Bad to the bone. Nice.
Red,
384.
The Bone Devil paralyzes you with fear and you feel unable to move as it approaches you with ugly, jerky steps. Roll 3 dice.
This is going to be a death if we lose it.
If the total is the same as or less than your skill score, turn to 29.
Skill... Oh, so it's still 11. No, 10. 11,
It's still 11.
11. Come on.
And then one more. Yeah, we did it
Yes.
though. 29.
You go. My go.
You'll go.
29. Better be worth it.
Oh no.
You summon all your mental energy. That's definitely a death if you miss it. You summon all of your mental energy and somehow manage to break the grip of the Bone Devil has on your mind. Holding tightly onto the hilt of your sword with both hands, you step forward and determine to destroy your evil opponent. Bone Devil, skill 10, stamina 8. After each attack round, roll 1 die. If you roll 1 or 2, you will not be able to resist the mental attack of the Bone Devil and will be paralyzed by fear again.
No!
If you roll a 3 or a 6, you'll continue to resist the mental attack and fight as normal. If you win the combat, turn to 326. I feel like we've been to 326. Either way, we've got to do it.
You didn't know?
Yes.
Okay. I'm scared.
We do have skeletons. Oh, here we go. So skill 10.
Skill 10, stamina 8. At least the stamina's only 8.
Yeah, so
I thought
4
it might be
round.
like 11.
So we could do it in 3 if we use luck.
No, that's not using luck. Oh, we do have 10 back.
Well, we're running the risk of dying every time.
You ready?
Yes. So win?
Yes. Oh, but do we have to roll anyway? Oh, before each attack round, roll and dice.
Well, we've already done that one. Well, let's do it. Or a 1 or a 2.
Yeah.
That means you die, isn't it? Or is that good?
That's bad.
No, you.
You will not be able to resist.
I haven't got any drink left, so you're gonna have to forfeit this one, unless you want me to drink some of yours. Anything above a 2, or we die.
Do we die though?
I imagine so. If we've come to the curse thing.
Yeah, we die if we roll a 1 or a 2. So.
Hence. I think that I may know where the medallion is. Is there much chance for us to get it? I feel like we've been everywhere. Am I drinking or are you drinking?
You can drink.
We have a completely different drink to me.
Yay!
3 in.
Okay, now we're attacking again.
Okay.
Yes.
If I'm right, then it shouldn't be hard to find. There's not many options before this, though, right?
No! Oh, we didn't roll the thing either. Okay, he's hit us. He's got 4 of reduction.
Okay. Here we go.
No! Yes, we win. It's got 6. 4.
Yeah. There's at least one option yet untaken.
Ooh, got 5.
Nice.
Okay. Oh no!
The tankard is nearly empty.
It is.
No, no. All right. Good. Yeah.
Oh.
I'll roll this one.
Okay.
Anything above a 1 or a 2.
Yay! Yay!
That's a
We
win.
win! One more.
One more round.
2 rounds.
No! Oh, 6 to 1,
Good,
6 to
that's
1.
all. We
It's a win.
beat him.
No, we did.
Yeah, we did.
do. Just checked and yup, I'm right about where it is. Okay. Well, hopefully
Okay.
we don't need that.
Yeah, we might not need it. 3, 2, 6.
The Bone Devil's skeletal host body is smashed to pieces by your onslaught, but its undead spirit rises out of the skull and disappears through the hole in the roof. You bend down and examine the broken fragments of bone and suddenly notice a gold ring on one of the fingers of the bone devil's hand.
Yes.
You slip it off the cold bone and drop it into your pouch. There is no other exit from the cave to 150, so I'm pretty sure you've probably got to go down this way.
Bone Devil, another gold ring. That's 3 gold rings we've got.
Hey, board game bard, how you doing? You told us, yeah. So we need to go through all of this. We don't even know. Like, we need to get to the end.
We don't know if this links round to our other map from before.
No.
This might even be a completely different
Yeah.
pathway.
The tunnel continues. Let's just see where we are on the map.
Okay.
The tunnel continues another 30 meters before turning sharply to the left. On rounding the corner, you see that there is a new branch in the right-hand wall. You are surprised to see a small humanoid suddenly pops its head out from a new branch. When he sees you, he quickly retracts it. You call out and give chase, but by the time you reach the corner...
We've been here before.
Okay, so... The only thing we've missed so far, hopefully, is just the item that they just told us about in the chat. Nicely done, well done beating such a foe. That was tough. Great you, good to hear. How are you doing? Oh, you just told us. We clearly drank all of our alcohol right now.
Right, I swear that's like...
Hope you're having a good Friday evening.
And happy Valentine's Day.
Happy
I
Valentine's.
feel like this was very near the start of our last playthrough though. You know, and then we chased the humanoid, didn't we?
That was like
We chased it.
part 2.
I feel like it's over here somewhere.
Let me see what the options are again.
I just haven't got that page number written down, which is really annoying because I feel like I wrote down every single page number.
He's nowhere to be seen. You turn down the tunnel and hope of seeing him again turns to 287. Maybe this is a different part of the map we've not
Okay,
seen.
let's just write 287 down. We're going to checkpoint here.
Yes, 287.
Okay.
This is quite a long part, but I feel like we should
Oh, we're carrying on.
try and make a slight bit more progress.
Okay.
287.
Well, yes, if we can link our maps back up, that would be
Yeah.
really good.
Like, we found 2 more rings that we didn't have. We just need to get some items that we need, like the file and stuff.
You soon reach a door in the left-hand wall of the tunnel. You listen at the door but hear nothing. If you wish to open the door, turn to 156. If you wish to keep on walking, turn to 222.
So 156 or 222.
There's got to be written down. Here we go, we're here.
Where? So we're here, that, and it leads to this section on the right, which we've never been down, right?
Yeah.
So what's in the door? 156.
Oh, it's right near the start. All we've missed out on is the breastplate,
Ah, okay.
which gave us
But
plus
we
1
got the
skill.
boots instead.
But we got the boots.
So what's in the door in 156?
156. I've written Little Man Fez.
Mm,
Because you told me to.
Did we just leave after that? Because he was evil, right?
Yeah, I haven't written anything. Like, we didn't get anything, so.
So
222 then.
I would just put a question mark next to that, just for next time in case we do screw it up. We
Yeah?
need to, yeah.
I didn't write that we gained anything.
I know,
so-
but I'm just in case, like, we get really far and we're completely lost. So,
Yeah, the path's converged.
yes. So, if you wish to keep walking, turn to 222.
Woof.
So, if the paths converge, then we know exactly which pathway to go next time. Well, the one we've just been down has got to be the one because you get the gold rings, right? Keep
Well, we've
walking.
already got 3 gold rings.
Yeah, so there must be like 7. Maybe there's 10. It's
Oh,
like the
no,
what's
don't
the?
do
I was gonna say what's the thing from Marvel, but it's just called the 10 rings.
that. Further along the tunnel, you stumble upon a pile of rocks. Something underneath the rocks catches light and sparkles. This is where we find the broadsword. We want to use it instead of our own. It was a good thing. I've made a note of it.
Yep. So
240. Can't remember what it does. Oh, it's magical, isn't it? It's a
Yeah.
magical broadsword.
the broadsword is an excellent weapon made by famous armor. It's also magical, cutting the mighty blade through the air. You continue when your quest turn to page 7.
As if we managed to actually link the maps up.
Yeah. I like the 10 Rings Marvel movie. Is that like a separate movie?
You soon arrive at another door in the tunnel wall. The handle turns, but wooden boards have been nailed across the door frame. If you wish to lever the boards off with your sword, turn to 336. If you'd rather press on, turn to 45.
Have we been to 45?
Yes.
And that just continues where we need to go anyway.
So if you go into...
This is where we fight like the orc, right?
Yeah, you fight orcs, you get glass balls and an iron key. So we should probably do this.
Do that. So I think we should probably wrap it up here for part 4. We've died and we've made ourselves get to a bit more progress that we haven't had. We've had at least, was it 2 more rings?
We got 3. We got 3 gold rings.
We've got 3 rings. There's still plenty to get. So we have made progress and we've used the dream cheese, but...
Have we? Or was it all a dream?
Maybe. Who knows? So, this is going to be it for part 4, and hopefully next time we can narrow down every option that we've not done previously and find the file and some of the other items that we're missing. So, yeah, this has been a really fun part. It's been stressful because it's been quite tough towards the end.
But this is such a good book.
Yeah, Trial of the Champions is great.
Yes.
So,
very good. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't take us 12 parts, but I guess you'll be finding that out.
It's a
eventually.
longer one though, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
that's what we.
definitely a longer
That's,
one.
we want it to be long, but like not like just doing the same thing over and over again. Like we've done 4 parts and we've only just died now, really.
Better than Deathtrap. Oh, I would actually say I'm preferring this one to Deathtrap Dungeon. I don't know why.
I think so too. Actually, I think this has got a lot more. It just feels old school. It feels like a proper like hardcore.
And I feel like
dungeon
it's really
crawler.
unpredictable. Like really unpredictable.
Yeah. Like if we were playing this legit without any checkpoints, we'd be playing this.
Well, we would have died 15 times.
Well, yeah, we've died 15 times. I'm with you.
And that's with cheating.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, we're going to wrap this up. Let us know your thoughts down in the comment section. I want to know your ranking of the Deathtrap series, including the Dungeon on Blood Island and Armies of Death. So let us know in the comment section how you would rank them and what's your favourite one. And we will see you again with part 5 very soon.